we're just finishing off here at Old Trafford at the fan roundup after a big win. Big smiles everywhere. Did the performance match the result? I mean, at this stage of the season, it's all about obviously getting the results. But how did you feel about the performance today?
But what do you expect to City at the end of the day, innit?
Yeah.
You don't expect a 10 out of 10 performance, but I didn't expect that though. 2-0.
What is it that you liked about what we did? Because I know we can't act like we played them off the park and stuff, but what did you like about the performance?
Not even last season, just a few months ago, I think we would have made it 1-0, maybe got the winner, City. But I tell you what, City without De Bruyne, they're nothing.
Did you notice a clear difference there?
Even there wasn't a clear threat, was there? Like, they never had a real clear-cut chance, did they? Like, they had a few chances, but it wasn't clear-cut, I'd say. But Wan-Bissaka, man of the match.
How good was he today, man? It's like Sterling.
Sterling, bro. When he goes home, Sterling, he's in his bed, mate. He's in his bed.
And it's almost like I keep seeing Sterling kind of like, once he gets frustrated because he can't get past him, he starts drifting inside.
And Joe Gomez, remember of Liverpool? He gets frustrated, but wow.
So for you, solid from Wan-Bissaka.
Solid.
Another player, go on.
Bruno, for him, it's world class. And for us, it's another performance. That's how good he is. It's another performance, but
he's making a difference, isn't he? Bruno Fernandes, for you, I mean, we said during the January transfer window, we were all saying, if Bruno doesn't come, then this is going to happen. We have to get a midfielder. We have to do this. This is the player we need. He's come, and ever since he's come, since January, he's just been superb, hasn't he?
He has, and the thing is, it's not just his performance, but he's been able to lift the players around him and the confidence level, and that's more so importantly, the confidence level of players like Fred, Martial. I mean, him and Martial have been playing really well. Scott McTominay, you just can list him off. Like, he's creating the chances, but he's also giving confidence. And
I like what you say there, because as much as he's crucial on the ball, Solskjær, and we can all see his leadership qualities, when the ball's out of play or when they're walking out for half-time or walking in, you always see him with his arm around someone, you always see him pointing, you always see him kind of having dialogue with the other players to say, I want you to do this, if you can do this, we can do this. Like, he seems like a real leader that's on and off the ball.
Yeah, the Club Brugge game, I was sitting by the bench, and when he got off, Ollie told him to go down to the... And he stayed there, and I think Scott McTominay scored 2 goals. The reaction from Bruno each time was absolutely brilliant. It was just
the sort of mentality that we need at the club now, like that real team ethos.
Oh, definitely. I mean, you can see it. The results are showing for itself. I mean,
Listen, hold on 1 second. Solskjær, I'm good, man. Solskjær, are we starting to see now some foundations being built? Are we starting to see us go in the right direction? Or do you see it as, well, let's hold on, let's wait and see what happens? I mean, how do you feel about the confidence that's being built now? What does it mean? What does it tell us?
I think obviously being City it's been really key. So like building that confidence, especially going with Spurs, which I think we're going to win. Football is a momentum game. It's all about positivity, and right now the momentum is with Manchester United. You know, I genuinely think that we can just kick on and go and get that top.
What's changed? Is it just the mere fact that Bruno's come in, or do you think they've tweaked things tactically? Do you think they're working on things, or do you look at it and think, if Bruno wasn't here, it would still be the same Man United post or before January?
I think it's a combination of things, because we also both in the context that like a lot of other teams around us are doing badly, like very badly. Spurs, Arsenal, are just doing, in a normal season, we would probably still be quite far ahead, even with Bruno Fernandes, Wan-Bissaka, so playing quite well. So, but you're right. Bruno Fernandes, clearly when he's coming, he's clearly a leader. And just before I actually want to shout out David De Gea here, because David De Gea has actually gotten a lot of criticism recently. And he did well. He did very well. Like
the saves that he did.
Considering after the last game against Everton, there's a good couple of saves he made today, didn't he?
Exactly, to pick himself up and make 2 fantastic saves, and bearing in mind our goals came from banter Edison at the other end.
People saying goalkeeping mistakes,
Exactly, so like we should give him props.
I like that.
A few months ago, we thought no way back for Solskjær, but since Bruno's come in, well, the wheels are back, man. Ollie's back on the wheels. The wheels are back.
Listen, hold on, what's the my friend Igalo came on late today. Used his body well, took a bit of pressure off. There were some people where I was sitting sort of saying that, why didn't Ollie change it earlier? Maybe bring Igalo on earlier, maybe bring Scott McTominay on earlier. But what have you made of Igalo since he's come?
So far, so good. You have to realize he came all the way from China, and the pace is entirely different from. I don't expect him to play today because of the pace. Come next week, Europa, stick him in, banging goals. He's a proven scorer. The best thing I like about him, he holds the ball. Since we lost Lukaku is that kind of player who could give us the physicality.
Yeah.
Rashford won't go in there. Martial won't go in there.
Yeah.
But he goes in there. He could show the ball and then pick a pass.
He's giving us a different dimension.
Look at that dummy he put on. What's it called?
Sent Mendy.
Mendy. Back and forth.
Yeah.
So as far as I'm concerned, I'm impressed so far. And Lagos is going crazy now.
Oh, the whole of Nigeria is behind him, right?
That's going, So far, coming next week, I think we could do it. We're gonna do Tottenham top 4. We should. I hope so.
It is. It's all about momentum, isn't it? And we're certainly getting that.
And my player of the match, definitely Wan-Bissaka. That guy is awesome. Where's Sterling? Come on. Where's Sterling?
Sterling's gone. Another good performance for Luke Shaw. A lot of people saying that he's come into his own, a player who's taken a lot of criticism. But again, I think as fans, as much as we criticise when we don't see good performances, it's important that we look at it and go, actually, this player's doing well or that player's doing well. I mean, how do you think he's been playing?
Yeah, he's been playing good last few games. Today he played good. First half he was all over, like going forward, but he's kept coming back. That was really good. But Wan-Bissaka on the right and Daniel James, they just run the show. Every time ball went forward, Martial had that chance before first half. Should have buried it, but James, it was a good cross in from him. So the positive moments were there for you. And like I asked the gentleman over there, do you see a genuine turnaround now? You know, we talk about have we turned this corner, and then when we ask that question, we then drop points or we lose or something happens. Are we turning a corner? Yeah, we're turning a corner because we made them 2 signings. That was crucial. So we get to at least summer, get to Europa League. I think we should win the Europa League. For me, not aim for top 4, aim for 3rd. Leicester's playing tomorrow.
Yeah, try and catch them.
So hopefully they should drop points. Leicester, the last game is Leicester. So that could make or break United season as well. So we aim for 2 competitions, Europa League, go for FA Cup as well. So try and win FA Cup, Europa League, and then
go for it all, like Solskjær saying, innit?
Yeah,
go for it all.
Go for all the competitions, yeah.
Listen, man, I'm going to bring you in just quickly. Big win today. Look at the smile. Look at the smile. The big smile. You know what I'm saying? This is what we want to see.
First time this season.
I mean, look. Did you expect to win today? Was you confident?
No. I saw the starting lineup. I saw McTominay starting. Then I saw Matic starting. Then I said, nah, we're not winning. But then, as the game grew on, the past few months, Matic has been amazing because of Bruno helping him. And that's the same with the whole team. So then now, I'm more comfortable with Matic, but yeah.
It's looking good, isn't it? And for 4th spot, I know we keep saying it after a decent result or a bad result, but has this swung it for you? Are you looking at this now thinking we can catch Chelsea?
Yeah, because last week a lot of people saying, oh, we won that game. Sorry, we drew with Everton. That's a point gain. It's not that deep. It's a new corner. But then I was saying to myself, maybe Man City. Maybe that's the big game. If you win that, then there's a good chance. Because look at our fixtures now. Not as hard as it looked a week ago. So we can get something out of it. And Chelsea and Leicester, they're slipping. We can catch them.
Okay, so unanimous. So top 4.
We finished third. Win the Europa League. Win the FA Cup. What a season!
There you have it. There you have it. Big thank you to you guys for watching the latest of our videos. And if you want to check out more, make sure you do that just to the right of me. We are the biggest and best Manchester United channel in the world. Make sure you check us out on all of the socials as well. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and YouTube. The socials are along the bottom. Peace.